So tell me a little bit more about your experience in planning this meeting and what went into it, and what were you excited to kind of see when you got here?
So for me, there's a number of different areas of interest for me, and in the development of the meeting. We wanted to absolutely capture the great scientific content that's going on around the world. But of equal significance, I think right now we're in such perilous times in the United States, and it's so refreshing to have the global perspective on many of the things that are going on. For me, I was hoping to hear a lot about what's going on in the development of transplantation in low and middle income countries, as well as how we deal with how the global situation with migrants and refugees. It impacts all of us. And I was hoping to hear a lot about that. So my role in the planning committee was to bring that piece together with my scientific interest, which is really in beta cell replacement. Two ends of the spectrum.
So you're a basic science person, is that what you're saying?
I would say translational.
Translational
I'd like to
science?
say basic scientist, but I'm not that
You're
sophisticated.
not that sophisticated. And you hail from San Francisco?
I've lived in San Francisco for 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
This was my first job out of residency. I did my residency in Minnesota. This was my first stop, and I've never left.
So who better to help be part of the planning committee for this meeting
Right.
than you?
Yeah.
So can you tell me who you are, what your roles have been in the Transplantation Society?
So I am a transplant surgeon at the University of California, San Francisco. Mm-hmm. I've been connected to the Transplant Society since I was an intern at the University of Minnesota. And the Transplantation Society has always been, for me, one of the more exciting societies to be part of. Again, my interest in connecting to the rest of the world, I can't imagine a better place to do it. And so I served once as a counselor around 2015. I finished being the president of the American Society of Transplant Surgeons, and then I wanted to focus more on the international group. And then I spent time being the chair of the ethics committee. And that's such a fascinating, the neat thing about transplant is it has a lot of science in it, it has a great clinical impact, but it has a lot of ethics in it.
Yeah.
And so I was the chair of the ethics committee for about 5 years. Then I rejoined as a counselor, and that's where I am right now.
So what would you recommend to the young trainees out there that are just learning about transplantation and in groups they can be involved in, such as the Transplantation Society?
Well, the best part of transplant, and I mean this sincerely, the best part of it is the friends that you make, and of course the patients that you help. But this is just a fantastic opportunity for networking and to establish a global network of colleagues and friends. They'll be your friends for life.
Okay, so is there anything else that you think you would recommend to the next generation as they embark in transplantation?
Don't be discouraged. I think transplantation is still probably the most exciting field to go into because it combines, I'm a surgeon, so it combines some of the best surgery there is with some of the most interesting science and medicine, immunology, and then you layer on top of that the ethics. It's all at this meeting. So.
Fantastic. Is there anything else you want to talk about your role with TTS or your role on the planning committee? All good. All right. Well, fantastic. This is Dr. Peter Stock from the University of California in San Francisco. He is a fantastic member of our 2025 World Transplant Congress Planning Committee. And I thank you for your time.
Thank you.